This is the February 16th roadway inspection of Thurston Hollow Road. It's Township 370 in Eaton Township, Wyoming County. We're starting at the intersection with Rockledge Roads, that's Township 409, and continuing until SR 2007. Right here at the beginning by Rockledge Road, we're passing over a large CMP culvert. It's about an 8-foot diameter CMP with okay looking large rock head walls. The road is a 18-foot width. It's the majority of defects seen were fatigue cracking. We're coming over a section right now that had full width fatigue cracking all across it. That's not the norm. Overall, the road is in fair to good quality. There is a good amount of edge deterioration seen as well as fatigue cracking. There's a number of culverts along the road taking water from down the slope to the left. Off to the right there's a stream and it conveys water under the road too. The majority of traffic seen is passenger vehicles, and this road provides access to residential and agricultural lands. As we're driving right now, you can see edge deterioration on both sides. On the left side here, I see a good bit of edge deterioration, and sometimes the edge deterioration will come into the road 4 feet or so. At points there's a pretty steep drop off to the right. It is guardrail protected at times, but not always. On the left here, you can see there is a concrete barrier, and that is to prevent soil and debris from coming down this hill. There's an exposed hill without any vegetation on it that debris continues to fall off of when there's a lot of rain. That was to the left. Now to the right, there is a pretty steep drop-off that is actually, years ago, it was falling apart, and they put in sheet pilings right to the right of where I am now to try to hold the soil under the roadway because it was sloughing off too much. Now just the pylons end right here, and just past that we have some high severity fatigue cracking on the downslope slide in the outside wheel path, which may be a result. The same reason they had to put the sheet pilings back there could be the reason why you're having such bad fatigue cracking in the outside wheel path here. Maybe some of the material under it is sloughing off. But that's where some of the worst fatigue cracking was seen, just past where that sheet piling protection ends. Overall, most of the culverts noticed were in pretty good shape. They didn't have much settlement, although it appears a couple of them had been replaced somewhat recently, because you can see saw cuts across the road, and when that is the case, there was a good amount of cracking over where they did the saw cut and patch to put the culverts in. And here we come downgrade to meet SR 2007, which is the limits of the inspection.